Poos, Rodon, and Monique. How are the both of you ladies tonight? Good to see you both, as always. Did you get your little nap in, Dawn? Hopefully you did. I know the last 2 or 3 days it's been, man, just rough. I'll say rough as hell for you. I ain't gonna mess around. It's just been rough. Okay, that's right. We're doing that little quest for the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay. So, let's keep moving. What do you got to say there, Paladin?
Hey, you point, I shoot.
Yeah, you point, I shoot. Yeah, all right, let's go. Yeah, I want to get this finished up. All right, here. Just got my flu shot when I went to get my allergy meds. I did sleep some, thank good. Yeah, I just woke up about 35 minutes ago from about... I took me a nap for about an hour and a half. Hold on a second, everybody.
Hey Dawn, hey Monique.
Alright, let's see, what were we doing here? I don't need a lab bottle. Give me the stim pack and the rat away. Let's keep moving.
I am trying to wake up.
Yeah, she's trying to wake up. We both laid down together and took a nap. I mean, she didn't get a lot of sleep last night. She maybe got, I don't know, maybe 3 hours, you know, and I only got about 4. So I had to do something. Otherwise, this would have been a very, very lackluster effort tonight. And I said, I got to put my best foot forward. I said, yeah, I gotta be able to do a little bit better than the half asleep. You know what I mean?
Well, Donna, I'm glad you were able to get you some rest.
Hey, sometimes sometimes if you only can get you like an hour nap, if you get a good solid hour, sometimes that can do a lot better for you. You know, than not getting anything at all. You and your stinking rocket launcher got to go.
And it's got the meat bag thing.
That's right. We got to get the meat bags. Let's see. Ooh, a human jaw. Delish. And this ass hat over here is getting on my nerves. And he's morphed when he goes legendary. Radioactive gland. Yeah, and he was a boss. A boss clown. But we just got a pile of bodies over here. Let's see what everybody's got. Nah, nothing good. Nothing good. Dun 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 dun. All right.
Well, I had asked Max. I said, "Well, what time do you want to get up?"
And I said, and she was picking up her phone. I said, you set an alarm. She said, yeah. I said, well, just set it for 8:15. That way, I got time to get up and, go use the bathroom or whatever else, and she does too. And we could grab us something to drink and give us just a bit to get woke up. I woke up at 8:27. I looked over at the clock and I'm like, I hollered. I said, where the hell was the alarm? I mean, come on now. I mean, help me here. Give me some. some understanding. And now, oh, she goes, well, I didn't set the alarm. I said, you had the phone in your hands to do it. Well, I just didn't set it. I'm like, holy Christ.
I told him, I said, I think I forgot to set it.
Yeah, you forgot to set it. Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, well.
But I had to get something, especially it was right, you know, we ate, and it's like you get that meal in you, and it's suddenly like your eyelids just droop. You're like, ugh. I get that a lot, so, you know. Yeah. Oh, well. It all worked out for the best. We got up, we're ready to go. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed or whatever.
No telling where Dookie is. Dookie is probably eating right about now.
Dookie is the king of BS.
Paladin dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much
Dookie
as I
is
do.
definitely the king of BS, but
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example
there are
of
people
man
out there that's got
blindly
more than
taking a
Dookie.
step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do if they ever
Has
got
anybody seen anything from my Nightbot?
Armageddon for people. And maybe the end of everything.
Of course, the only people that are in here are mods, so it's not like you can spam caps and Nightbot will come up.
I just want you to understand.
Sometimes you just got to get Nightbot to throw out a command and it'll kind of, you know, boom, get going.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head
There
back
you
up
go.
to the Privilege and talk to Maxim. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as
Because if
possible.
nothing comes up,
Dismissed.
then I'm going to have to, there we go. There we go. Sometimes that's all it takes. You just got to get something going and throw up a command, and it's sort of like jump starts. Well, then you ain't here to discuss shit. Get the hell out of here, idiot. Well, I see Sonic was right there, too. Ha! Ass hats.
sheesh. Hello, Sonic.
I was just getting ready to ask. I wonder what Sonic, why he was here so quick. Maybe he visited Sonic's channel first. Yeah.
That little jack.
I was like, come on now. Give me a break. I was like, no. Alright. Yep, it's definitely very trolly sounding. Stupid is as stupid does. That's what you call a mega troll.
Thank you, Sonic.
I appreciate it, Sonic. Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, I stopped over and dropped you a like just as I was getting my stream going.
Well, I gave him a 5 on like and share.
Yeah. Hey, I just dropped the like as I was setting mine up because I took that nap and that was all she wrote. Ugh.
Maybe a laser rifle?
Alright, let's see here. Speak
No
to Elder
problem,
Maxon.
Sonic.
Alright, well, let's go up here and talk to Elder Maxon, the megalomaniac and chief asshat of the Brotherhood of Squeal. Speak to Elder Maxon. Yeah.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood. Fighting for the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood of
In order to
Squeal.
bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location.
Oh, you're giving me them signal grenades.
Simply throw one
Aren't
into
you a
the
generous
ground,
soul?
and the vertibird will
Not.
hone in on a unique electromagnetic smoking device. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Okay,
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've
I
unexpectedly
don't care what you're willing to
accelerated
overlook. I'm going to wind up
plans.
killing you anyway.
I now have
So.
2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away.
You want me to?
Data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 during this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
A nuclear engineer. Interesting.
Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What'd you do to her?
Nothing. I put the cover over. You seen? Who knows?
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed her to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
I want to know what to do if she refuses.
Nothing that would provoke a hostile
Oh,
response.
you got to be
If
kidding
she
me.
refuses, you're not to press the issue. Remember, infiltration of the Institute is our larger goal. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight. Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
Hey, Don, tell Doc Bones congratulations on that picture he just put up. Lucky bum. Lucky bum. Oh, jeez. That console, when I first saw it, when they first announced it, the special edition for that game, I saw that console, I said, now that, if I was going to be buying a PS4 Pro and did not already own one, I said that would be the console right there. I could only have one game on my old system and it did not want to save. Huh. Weird. Yeah, lucky. Ah. Yeah, I seen Jags playing some of that game last night. The game looks terrific.
Remember your 3 C's. Uranium, bronze, center mass.
I don't know.
Not everything you feed in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one. Outstanding. I can see you don't need my supervision. The final rule of my range,
Hold on a second, everybody. Trying to pull my chat back up. I had to go look at that picture real quick. The doc put up, and I was like, man, you lucky bum. Alright. Let's get back on here. Let's head over here to Sanctuary, and I got a couple things I want to do over there. I want to craft me another set of tower armor. Then I need to visit a couple settlements and get some stuff done there. Yeah, it's a good question. How is the mighty Techno doing after his everything go okay with the doctor visits and all? Okay. Alright, let's come over here. Well, first of all, let's drop a bunch of this junk. He is tired and somewhat resting. Wes just took over dinner for them. Oh, okay. Yeah, congratulations on that, Doc. I saw, when I first saw that console when they announced it, you know, for the Spider-Man game, I said if I didn't already own a PS4 Pro and I was looking to buy one, I would have got that one. Because that's just a cool looking console. Very nice. He had to go by himself once we got to the hut because mine took 3 hours. Oh, okay. Well. By the time we got done, we were both tired. Oh, I don't doubt it at all. Yeah, not a bit. Not a bit. Yeah, both wore out. Yeah, yeah. I don't doubt it. And I mean, you've had a rough few days anyway, Dawn. So I mean, shit. Yeah, I was like, Dawn has definitely had a rough way to go. Ugh. So, alright, come on, hurry up, get away from there. Let me look at my weapons here and see what I need to do real fast. Okay, shotgun shells, I should be okay. That's the acid dart, not really worried about that. In fact, I'm probably going to wind up changing the ammo on that because it's not practical. The scope Gauss rifle, I need 2mm electro cartridge. Suppress 50, I got enough of those. I got enough of those. Got enough of those. I got, God knows, I got a ton of those. So I need to change up this one gun, change the ammo, change the receiver. Hydrochloric acid receiver. Fire. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Hey, Wes, where's my PS4 Spider-Man edition? Ha! I can give you a hard time, man. That was a great gift to get your dad. Good for you. When I first saw that console, I was like, man, if I was looking to buy right now, looking to get a new PS4 Pro, I would have gotten that one because that's just kick-ass looking. Yeah, no doubt about it. And the game itself, from what I've seen, obviously I ain't played it, but from what I've seen, the game looks to be really, really good as well. Mom has, yeah, I have one X. I had to bring Dad into the superior console group. But very true, yes. Very true. Well, like I said, that was a great gift on a great console. I mean, just everything about it looks good, you know. He probably would have been happy if he had just gotten a copy of the game. He probably been like, hey, you know, cool. But Wes takes it, he goes one step above. Okay, now that's mine. Just sell. Okay, well, I mean, that'll be good enough. Let's go ahead and store these other guns away. We don't need to carry around. It's just weighing us down. Yep, these two will work. Go hard or go home. Am I? Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to go ahead and get something you want, then go ahead and get what you want. You know what I mean? I mean, don't just be like, well, you know. If you got the ability to get what you really want to go for, then do it. Exactly. Alright, now let's get the rest of this power armor put together here. And now, let's put it into the power armor station so we can get everything modded. Okay, now let's check out the different various paint jobs. Okay, that's Nuka-Cola Quantum. I may decide to go with that. I kind of like that paint, that color of paint. Standard coating, Tundra coating, Zeta, winterized, Vault-Tec with logo. Nah, we're not going to go with that. Urban coating. Nah. Smoke. Gun weapon damage 10% with all pieces coated. Rust. And we got parchment. Not worried about that. And gilded. Let's see, synth black. No, I don't even like the look of that. That's just kind of dumb looking. I think we're going to go with the Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's just a cool looking paint. Emergency protocols, speed increases, and improving damage reduced 50%. Motion assist servos. Yep, we'll go that way. Chain link, concrete. Bloody sign and unassailable upgrade. Yes, quadruples armor quality. Alright, now let's go ahead and get the rest of this done real fast. And let's see, no, I'm not really worried about that. Recon sensors. Internal database will be nice. Prism, unassailable upgrade, and headlamp. We're going to go with bright. Always go with the bright headlamp. Very important. And yes, Tesla bracers. Nice. Of course you can ask a question, Monique. What's up? Ask away. drive servo. Let's go calibrated shocks. And we're going to go, of course, the unassailable upgrade on the armor itself. Everything, of course, is Mark 6. Tesla bracer. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, I need screws. Damn. So, hold on. Yep, let's go over here. And let's go into what they call settlement supplies. Okay. Now let's go over here. Do you know what a super moderator is? I was mad at the score, but you never heard of it, Monique. So no, I'm not familiar with that term myself. Yeah. Sorry, can't help you out with that. Yeah. Okay, that's already at a Mark 6 level. So we'll go here. Calibrated shocks. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of that myself. So yeah. Okay, now let me look at this the torso, because I actually want the jetpack. There we go. Now that's what I wanted. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now we have the official Nuka-Cola Quantum armor. Well, looks terrific. But everybody do me a favor. It looks like we've got a very sparse amount of people here. So do me a favor. Please share the stream out on your Twitter, your Instagram, Facebook, I mean, whatever you use. And see if we can get some more people in. What time of day is it? It is 6:46 a.m. Alright. Well, I know where I gotta go. I heard of mods and tech mods, but never super mods. Like I said, yeah, I never heard of it. Do not know. Alright, let's go to Crook Manor. I gotta get some stuff going out there. I gotta put in some food in. I gotta put in some water in and put some beds in. Otherwise, I'm going to start losing settlements unless I kind of give them a little boost. All right. Now this pretty much... I'm using a mod on this particular settlement here because basically this settlement here, it's unusable. It's completely unusable. I mean, the walls and everything are just a mess, and it's just, yeah, it's not good. So let's go here. Let's put all of you in there. Okay. But this cleans it up really nice. I mean, it just totally redoes and remaps the whole settlement. So let's go in. Excuse me. See, it repairs all the walls. It repairs the ceilings. It does everything. And this is actually, just like almost like a little closet type room. Another little spare room over here. But let's put a few beds upstairs because they're not going to be able to get diddly squat done in here without some beds. And like I said, you will wind up losing settlements unless you take care of them. So I think I only got like 2 settlers here, so it's not. I don't have to really like throw a bunch in right now. So I'm gonna put maybe about 6 beds in here. kind of get things up and going for him. Then we'll take and put the other 3 over here. Now how in the heck did that get down on the ground? I don't need a bed floating in midair. Okay, now we got 6 beds. So that'll be okay for right now. Open the door. And let's see if the upstairs looks okay too. Oh yeah, looks nice. They did a very good job fixing this up. There's actually an old crappy old bed in here. Ugh, nasty looking. Nasty. There's a small room in case I get an overflow of settlers, which is not unheard of or out of the question. Sorry everybody, I gotta reload the stream. My chat keeps wonking out on me here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll take care of it. Okay, there's the 6 beds in there. So we got beds. So we're all good. Okay, why is this got to be locked? Why do we have to have locked doors? Can't we all be friends here? Where are we hiding? There we go.
Yes.
Okay, now this is the basement. This is actually another cell that's got to load in. I just want to see what it did down here, if it really did anything, if that mod did anything for it down here. Probably not really. Nah, it's pretty much the same. Okay, that's fine. I don't really use the basement anyway. So it's no big deal. No big deal. Alright, let's go out here. Like I said, we got to get some water going. Hey, what do you say up there, G? Okay, introduce yourself. I'm not interested. Alright, now let's see what we can do here. Resources, water. Water pump. Yes, we must have the water pump. Wait a minute, this settlement is not connected into my friggin' supply line chain. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over to Taffing and Boathouse and send somebody over here to connect it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get the stuff I need to build. What's up, 4-score-and-7 beers ago? What's up, 4-score? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you for a while. Where you been? What's going on? How's everybody doing? How's family? How's kids? And if you don't have any kids, how are they doing? Yeah? Oh, you're unassigned. You're getting assigned right away. There you go. Now you got a job. You're going to Croupy Manor. Croup Manor, man. And where else do we need to send somebody? Yeah, you're just standing there with your thumb in your behind over there. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can get going for you. We'll send you to Green Top Nursery. If you don't have a job, I'll be more than happy to give you one. It is no problem. Okay, why? Okay, y'all, quick, get back up. You're crowding me here. Oh, see, you don't have a place to go either. That's okay. I'm going to help you out.
I've been busy moving. No.
You moved again? I mean, didn't you just move here just a little while back? And where can we send you? Okay, we'll send you to County Crossing. Alright, now everybody should be happy. Everybody's got stuff to do now. Okay, that's looking better. We'll have to get one over to Finch Farm soon. And then what's this here? 10 Pines Bluff's gonna need somebody. Yeah. Okay, that's definitely looking better. Nah, only one move. Huh. Oh well. I am mistaken. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go back out here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. That's right. Y'all set out in the dark of night when it's raining on get with your supply caravans. Alright, now let's go back over here to Krupp Manor so we can finish setting it up, getting it going, heading in the right direction. But I'll just have you know, Fourscore, I think I'd rather almost do anything in life than move. Get a tooth pulled, break an ankle, have a bad sinus infection. I mean, just about anything. I hate moving. Probably because I've had to do it so many times in my life. I loathe it with a passion. I really do. But I can't stream until I get wired in. Right now I'm on wireless. Ah, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't advise anybody to stream on a wireless connection. It's not smart. You get too many peaks and valleys, and I always tell people that. Yeah, well, you're not doing yourself any favors. Grease Wolf, aka Zero. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, Zero.
There's another purveyor of the fine game of Spider-Man. Okay, now we'll have 26 water. We got 0 food though. 0 food. So we need to have food. Okay, we got gourds. Okay, well, here, you can hook up your gourds over here, buddy. What else we got? Oh, we got moot fruit plants. Get your delicious moot fruit today. Okay, well that's better than nothing. I'm wide awake, going on 2 hours sleep last night. Yeah, you're running on adrenaline. You know, that's how it does. A couple nights ago, I only got about 3 hours sleep, but I ran on adrenaline until about 1 o'clock the next morning, and then I passed out. That's just the way it goes, man.
Yeah, I can't sleep at night, so I usually take a 3 or 4 hour nap during the day.
Yep. Okay, now we got a settlement beacon. We've got water. We got food for when people get here. They can start farming. And we don't have any defense. But hey, that will be easily fixed, rectified right here. We'll get us some heavy turrets going. Well, now you got 24 defense. So actually, yeah, things will be on the looking up around here.
I mean, that'll be good if they come up through that way.
Well, this way is all water surrounds the house.
Oh.
And this is all dense. I mean, you might get somebody that comes up through here, but not really. Anytime I've ever been here, anybody that's ever approached this house comes up this road, right there. So that should work. And then he up doing a Destiny run or 10 with Boozer afterward. Had to work today, have to work tomorrow, so I'll be drag assing by Sunday at this rate. You're a young man. You can do it. You can do it, man. You can get it done. We have all the confidence in the world to you. The Patriots game and the Brickyard 400. Oh, well. I have not watched an Indy race in ages. I'm talking ages. Hey. That's what. Oh, everybody's just out here hanging around because they got nowhere to sit, they got nowhere to sleep, nothing.
All right, here we go.
They have one bed for 11 people. Well, if they each sleep like in 1 hour shifts, they can get it done. You got to make the sacrifice. Nah, I gotta get some stuff built here like now. Otherwise, I'm going to have a revolt on my hands. Yeah. 3. Let's put these foundations down so I can put a couple bunk houses in. Okay, let's go prefabs. I always use this prefab house because, hey, it does what I need it. It does exactly what I want it to do, no more, no less. So I can't complain. Oh, yeah, we're going to need some steps. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of the regular Indy race there at thing. I mean, I don't watch NASCAR races anymore anyway. When Dale Sr. passed, it just I lost about any interest in it. Too much shaky shit going on with NASCAR. It seems like all the ones they want to win are about the only ones that do win.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering when you said Indy, when he said Brickyard 400.
I wasn't thinking, dear. I already explained it. Derek McDonald, what's up? How you doing, Derek McDonald? What's going on tonight? Okay, now there's 8 beds, but we're gonna bump it up a little bit. Yes, Monique is here. That's right. I'm going to do a little trick here that actually will double the space that you have in your house, and you can get more beds. All you do is take these sleeping bags and you slide them up under the bed you already got. So therefore, and it counts as a bed for a settler, so you get credit for that, and it does what you need it to do. So now I have 11 settlers, 15 beds. So I don't want to hear any complaining from them about they ain't got no place to sleep. Look at that fine home we just built. even though it rained on your day off. Well, it didn't rain here, but we got about 4 days worth of rain coming in here tomorrow.
Yeah, Governor Cooper's already put up a...
Oh yeah, for the hurricane possibility, but I'm talking about the rain coming tomorrow, not the maybe hurricane, which hopefully it doesn't turn into an actual definite. But we shall see. Okay, let's put you up there, and okay, water. That's right, water. Let's put in a couple of these pumps. Okay, now there's 2 water pumps, so that automatically gives them 20 water. And let me put in a couple of the spouts here, so they actually got a way to obtain the water. So now they have 26 water, 999 power, no defense. I haven't got that set up yet, but we'll get that going here in just a minute. We're going to put some turrets. Heavy machine gun turret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but there will be more, because there's all kinds of places people can come in to this place here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They came down, just got to figure out how to edit out me dumb talking in it. Ha! I don't know on that one. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I mean, you can just go get you some non-copyright music, find you some of that, like I said, and just throw the music track over it. Yeah, that would probably do the job. Okay, now they got like 136 defense, but they just have no food. But I have really not much in the way of food I could plant. Let's take a look at this. So this is definitely it's a problem. Well, we'll put this. We'll just put these moot fruit plants down for right now. Well, there is not much good soil here that you could plant in. You got to hunt around for it. It's like hunting peck. It really is. It's a pain in the butt. Okay. Well, that's all I got for you right now is the moot fruit trees. But everybody get over there and get your butt going on the planting. Command. Project moot fruit. And let's get another one. Hey, there you go. you know, you want to be a farmer too. There we go. Now they got food, they got defense, they got water, they got a place to sleep. They got everything. They're in a literal lap of luxury here. So we'll head out. Alright, let's take a look at our quests and see what we got going on. From within, locate Dr. Lee. No. Outside the wire, retrieve the network scanner holotape. Nope. Ghoul problem at Finch Farm. So let's go over there and see what's going on with these bums. Oh, Lordy. Everybody do me a favor. Please throw your like up on the stream if you haven't done it. Appreciate y'all coming out. Throw up a sub if you're new, if we have any new people watching. Oh, Lord, what do you want, Abraham Finch?
Mr. Finch,
I am glad to see you. We could really use a hand.
You could use a hand. Okay. The glowing ghouls? Oh, yeah.
the Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls is holed up here, and some of them have started wandering out. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them up.
Oh, the National Guard training yard again. I've already been there, cleaned the place out once. I hate it when they keep repeating and rehashing. Okay, you've already been here? Okay, well, that's okay. You're going back again. And again. Oh, we need you to go one more time. No, it's ridiculous. There's so many places they can send you to. So many, and obviously the game engine should be worked in. Okay, well, he's already been here. But hey, we haven't discovered this place yet. Let's go there. You know, and it's just, I swear. Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy. I think somebody come around the other night when I was asleep and kicked me in the back. My freaking back is giving me fits. And then it could have something to do with that big ass roll of carpeting I helped somebody move. Yeah. Us old folks, we gotta watch it. The body just doesn't react as well as it used to. Okay. You think Misty kicked me in my sleep? She might have. She might have. I don't know. She might have been trying to get revenge. What it was, I probably muttered something or said something in my sleep, which of course I have no idea what it was. And she's like, "Oh, you bastard," and kicked me.
I wouldn't call you that.
Well, you know, you'd have called me something probably worse.
I'm too nice for that.
You're too nice for that. Oh, Lord. But you're right, Zero. That's probably exactly what happened. Oh, what do you want? Y'all go away. Okay, I do not like how this gun shoots at all. Not a fan. So we'll try out the new deliverer on these unruly idiots. See, one shot. Nice, quick, and easy. There. Good. Now I got rid of that. He got some bottle caps. I don't know what you got bottle caps for. What are you going to buy? Nothing. Nothing. You idiot. There's... Thank you for your donation. Alright, let's go in. Bottle cap 9. A gold watch, silver pocket watch. Well, these people in this place was rich. Hydro Thunder, yeah, I remember you coming over there, Duke's channel. What's going on? How you doing? What's going on tonight? We must kill all the idiots and all the infidels. Alright. I've already got the password. Nothing? Oh, okay, cool. Well, at least you're honest about it. Just nothing. Huh. Where is your vaunted leader, Dookie of Dookie Ding Dong? And yes, I can say that. Dookie Ding Dong, Dookie Dodo. I mean, there's all kinds of great nicknames for Dookie. And they all apply. And he knows about every one of them. He even approved of some of them. The other one we don't approve is one that he coined for himself, Bob Chocolate. It don't even sound right. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me. Sometimes Dookie lets mouth override common sense. And I have a feeling he will learn that lesson soon, come Sunday. Thank you. Thank you. And I don't care if they win on a field goal at the final buzzer. It doesn't matter. People say, "Oh, well, they only won by 2 points or 1 point." It don't matter. It don't matter. A win is a win. It don't matter whether you win by 1 point or 50 points. It makes no difference. Yeah, that's right. The choke artist. See, Zero knows the deal. He knows. He knows what's going on.
I just like to give Duke a hard time.
No, Duke's
It's all in good fun.
Duke is a great guy. He's like a brother to me. He really is. Now, granted, he would be a much older brother, but no, Duke is top notch as a person. He really is. Don't tell him I said that though. Otherwise, he'll get an even bigger head than what he's already got.
Calm down, you freak. You're gonna do what I say. You, kill. I'm done with you.
Boy, you are certainly not very usable. Oh well, we tried it out. We didn't like it. Okay, we don't have to do that no more. Peekaboo. I shoot you in your sleep. Watch Packers at the favorite sports bar. Oh yeah. Hey, nothing like being able to go to a sports bar with your friends or your, your girlfriend, your wife. I mean, whatever, and be able to relax and have you some wings or nachos, whatever. Watch your favorite game or your favorite teams play. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. You still see one of the Packers and Pats of the Super Bowl. Well, I'll tell you, the time's starting to grow a little short for that. Of course, we know Tom ain't getting no younger. Aaron Rodgers ain't getting no younger. I mean, it's both of them. Neither of them. Michael Jordan's sport bar called Arogas. What?
Yep, a super spoon, Don, for a Super Bowl.
Packers are a young team again, and Rodgers is the oldest. Well, I said he ain't getting no younger. As long as he's able to stay healthy, though, and they can keep him off of his back. I mean, he's still got a whole lot of great football left in him. Like I said, they just got to keep him healthy, though, keep him upright. Because we already seen, like last year, what happens if Aaron Rodgers goes down. It'd be like if Tom Brady was to go down and be gone for a few games. It's not going to be the same. Believe me, it won't be the same. The Super Spoon for the Super Bowl. Security door control. Open door.
Hey, Techno.
Thank you. Techno, what's up? I think your typing's a little bit off there. Hey, Tenophile, how's you? Either you're half asleep or you need glasses. Ha! I got to give you a hard time. I just got to do it. Got to do it. And some super soup. Hey, nothing wrong with a good bowl of soup now. One thing I haven't had in a long time, I'd love to have some, is either some really good homemade chicken and rice soup or a good beef vegetable. Just woke up, still tired? Yeah, I know what you mean. We know what you mean, brother. Techno. And isn't your team who lost to the Titans in the playoffs? The only way that they would have lost to the Titans in the playoffs is if they had played in the Super Bowl, because the Titans are an AFC team and Panthers are NFC. So no, they didn't lose to the Titans in the playoffs.
No.
Only way they ever would meet in the playoffs, like I said, is that they both made it to the Super Bowl. So you must be mistaken, my friend. Must be mistaken, yes. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's go back to Finch Farm and tell old Abraham Finch, that lazy bum, get we took care of the ghouls for him. Now, it's a possibility they might have lost a game sometime during the regular season, but not in the playoffs. Oh, I'm thinking of the Jags, or one of them. All I knew, we whooped the Titans' ass in the game.
I knew you were coming.
Thanks for
Maybe
agreeing
clear
to
out
help.
those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did. That's great news.
Yeah, that's great news. Of course it is. Yeah, that's great news. Clown. That followed. I'm making 0 sense. Ha! Alright, let's go talk to Preston the Goon Garvey.
They lost to the Saints.
They lost to the Saints in the playoffs.
Yes.
What, last season?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Saints had a 12-5 record. The Panthers had 11-6.
Well, it's one of those type of games, you know. Those are two teams when they play, it can go either way.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, I don't dab on anybody. Dab is like old news.
Got another thing.
No dabbing here is
Mark
allowed,
it on your map. Go find out what
or will be tolerated in any sense of the word. Oh, Raider troubles at 10 Pines Bluff. I mean, these quests will just keep coming and coming and coming. It'll be over and over and over. Ugh. Far from home. That's where you get to go to Fahaba. Yeah, Fahaba. We're not going to go to Fahaba right now, because the first thing we're going to do is, before we would do that, is we will be doing the Automatron quest line to get that fancy robot workbench that I want. Not because they won, because their fans are vile. Yeah, I mean the Philly Eagle fans. It is a rough crowd. I mean, no doubt about it. I can't argue with you on that point at all. Okay, that's the Mechanical Menace. So, taking Independence, talk to Preston, yeah. Collect technical documents for Proctor Quinlan, which we will never do that. Quarter mastery. Recover the reflex capacitor. Oh, what, the Automatron, where you go help Ada the robot? Yeah, I mean it's decent. It's decent. You know, they get you that Tesla gun, which to me really is pretty much worthless. I don't think it's really hitting on too much weapon-wise, honestly. But I like having the robot workbench, because that way I can go out and I can go pimp out Codsworth real nice. In fact, what the heck? We'll go ahead and just get started on that, because I would like to get that robot workbench and get that going. Speaking of that, where is my loyal companion Dogmeat? Should be around here somewhere. Probably found somewhere to like lay down and sleep. Probably on one of the beds. That'd be okay.
Maybe he found him a friend.
No, the only other dogs in the game are like rabid mongrels that try to like rip your throat out. But it really doesn't matter, because the other robot companions, yeah. I don't ever really make any of those. I just get Codsworth and pimp him out. I mean, I totally transform Codsworth. I mean, basically new body. I make him like a cross between an Assaultron and another robot. Put laser weapons on him. High powered minigun. I turned him into a wrecking machine. and then he becomes my #1 companion for the rest of the game. Okay, now I gotta remember where this quest line pops off at. It's fun, the Tesla gun for the little mud crabs that hatch, but best part is making Codsworth a sentry bot. Yeah, basically you just turn him into a wrecking machine, like I said. Yeah.
Just don't let Dookie anywhere near the little mud crab.
Yeah, don't let Duke near any kind of water beasts or anything, you know, because yeah, it won't turn out well.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. Anyone in the vicinity can come help. Now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the 50 cal pipe pistol. Yeah, I've used all kinds of different pipe weapons before. I was always kind of like, yeah, you know.
This is an emergency broadcast.
Okay, we're going to turn you off. Just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. Okay, so we need to go over here. That's Irish Pride. We'll go over here to the regional office.
Hey,
A sentry bot. Hey, what's up, Benjamin Lucart? What's up? Go Twins. Okay, well, you're a Minnesota guy.
What?
Good deal.
No, he's never been. I mean, he's probably been killed by a Mirelurk.
But don't let him get near any mud crabs in Skyrim, because he will always get killed by the mud crabs. Dookie and mud crabs do not get along. He'll say that mud crab had like lasers for eyes, had like had machine guns mounted on top of its shell, 50 cal machine guns, and all kinds of weird stuff going on. But it actually was just a low level, entry level mud crab that killed you. So it is what it is. Okay. Now we just killed that idiot just because they stuck their head out and looked like they might want to challenge us. Will you stop that? I didn't press that button. Get back in there. Okay, now we got the jetpack operational. Alright, let's see here. Let's switch up the gun. Oh, I forgot to fix up the Fuel Terrible gun. So that's okay. Yeah, and we certainly don't need that junky thing. In fact, I'm going to drop it. We don't need that. We will try out the scoped Gauss rifle, which is always a fun weapon to have. Duke ain't got no mud crab mods. Trust me. He has no mud crab mods. Idiot. Try to shoot me. Yeah, swarm bot. Swarm that idiot. Peanut, get over here. Get over here. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Alright, what we got here? Anything else good? Anything else good? Yeah. Enhanced targeting card. Let's see. What you got on you? Oh, you're dead? Sorry. Okay. Right away. Give me the cracked glass bowl. Glass is always good to get. Duct tape, silver locket. Yep. No, this is DLC. They no mods on that. Yeah, it's all DLC stuff. Oil canister. We'll take that. Okay. Let's go over here and talk to Ada. Ada Potato. Where'd she go? Ada, where are you? Well, you went way over here. Where are you going? Well, you're running away already. You and your herky-jerky movements. Now I can't make her talk. Get her to talk. What's she doing? Yeah, it's just the way she walks. Speak to the robot. That's what I'm trying to do. She won't talk. Please tell me the quest is not bugged. That would be it would be very Bethesda-like, but it would not be very pleasant to have to deal with. Okay. I don't really see anything else up there. Well, now you're going back the other way. You don't know what you're doing. You're distraught.
My friends.
Oh, there it goes. Finally. Jeez.
Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
What are you?
I am heavily modified, but at my core, I am an Assaultron. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots.
I say good.
If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends.
I will seek justice and revenge and kill them all and wipe them out.
It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
The Mechanist. Mechanist.
The Mechanist.
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
Don't you want revenge?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest
Avenge
until I
your
see
fallen
this threat
comrades.
solved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Completed. Mechanical Menace. Alright. So next we have a new threat. Investigate the General Atomics factory, which is way out here on the coast. Okay. That's Wilson Automatoys corporate headquarters. Adam Cat's garage. There's nothing really close by to it, so I guess we'll just have to go over here and kind of walk out that way. Oh, Lord have mercy. What is this? Okay, that's Jamaica Plain. That's another one of my settlements that I really haven't done anything with, and God knows I need to. I keep saying, yeah, I got to do this off stream and do this, and I never seem to get around to it. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll go to Wilson Automatoys and then head over from there. That's about the closest spot. Rusty, you old lazy bum. Rusty. Matthew Thurkelson, what's up? How you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Time to die! Oh, will you shut up? Lord. Okay, let's go. Where you going? I'm standing right here. There you go. Now you ain't going nowhere. And you were a Raider survivalist. You were top notch. But now you just did. Okay. I know. Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind. We won't. I'm sad I can't play this anymore. I got the 0 kilobyte bug. What do you mean by that? I do not understand. Okay, what are you doing over here? Scavenger. Sorry, you ain't getting nothing out of that tour bot. I already cleaned all the good stuff out of him. Ada, you have got to learn to keep up. Says you need to free an order to save. It only affects, and there is no fix. It could randomly happen, apparently. Mods or no mods. Huh. I hadn't heard of that one before. Yeah, I hope I don't get that one. That would not be a fun thing at all. But yeah, I'm not familiar with that particular bug. And I don't want to become familiar with it at all. Oh, Lord, what now? Okay. Yep, I basically got to go down across the sound here. No. Oh well. We will just go into the murky depths. Rusty, I get tired of putting this cover over you constantly. There. Now go lay your old butt down. Go doo-doo. Doo-doo boy. I never heard of him either, Zero. I saw the things up on Twitter about, you know, him being some kind of musician or, you know, recording artist or something, but I'd never heard of him.
I think his biggest thing was he dated Ariana Grande.
They were like, oh, I loved his such great music and stuff, and I'm just like, I never heard of it. I couldn't have been that great. But, I mean, not to say anything bad about him, you know, where he passed on, no. But yeah, I mean, I said I wouldn't know him from anybody, you know. Yeah, you're like, who? Yeah, I mean, I was kind of the same way. Because when I saw it up on Twitter, I'm like, okay, who was this guy? Was he like an actor? I mean, you know, I mean, who? And it's just, oh well. I feel I just got banned for doing my job. Well, I don't know anything about that. I never banned you. I don't know any. I am unknowledgeable of this taking place. So, sorry about that. Actually, we don't even need to go into the 4-leaf fish packing. We need to go up and around over this way. Of like a dirty ha. Okay, now where's this place at? Okay, here we go. General Atomics. I think we gotta go around this side to go in. There we go. As soon as I get stepped inside here, I'm gonna pause the game and run and go grab me a drink. So I'll just take me a second, everybody. Although I am moving kind of slow tonight, so instead of a second, it may take several seconds. You just have to bear with me. Alright. Let's pause. I'll be back in just a minute, everybody. Stay off my stuff. Lord, both of you. Yeah, you can got to open it. Alright, everybody. Whew. Oh. What? Alright, I'm back now, everybody. Let's go. We got Ada, Potato, Tomato with us. Yep, we're good to go. Aha. So you're going to try to get the jump on us. Not going to work. Ass hat. How was that one? Now what all's in there? Come across. Yep, they wrecked me. Aha. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of these damn sentry bots in here, and they will flat wipe your ass out. Rusty, move. No, that one's all screwed up. Because they're going to have to sit out a few minutes before I can eat them anyway. Okay, that's good. Alright, let me give myself a little health bump here anyway. Come on, Ada, get in there. Lend some aid. Do something. Okay, apparently I need to hit the rat away. Yeah. There you go. Nah, you ain't doing nothing. Idiot. Alright, now let's see what you got. Some flamer fuel. And what we got? Robot repair kit. Give me the Assaultron head. Aha! You were trying to sneak up on me and get the drop on me. Not happening. And I didn't even need to use that door to get up here, did I? Aha. Yep, there's another dead one. Another dead idiot. Robo Brain torso. And what we got over here? Okay, used oil can. I'll take that. That's always comes in handy. A stupid tool. All these damn toolboxes in the game that are locked. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's not like there's like this wow full of stuff, you know? Jeez. Yeah, give me what I want. Give me the Mechanist device. Robo-Brain front actuated frame. We'll take that. And then I know there's always going to be a little boss chest back here. Pre-war money. We'll take it. Alright. But I do appreciate everybody coming out, even though it's a very sparse turnout. I appreciate everyone that has showed up. It means a lot to me. So please throw up your like, subscribe if you're new. Anybody that wishes to donate to help support the channel, believe me, we can always use that around here. Keeping the lights on. Luckily, I didn't have no internet bill to pay at the first of the month. I got until the end of the month to pay that. And 27th, that's got to be paid, or my internet gets cut off. And that's not good for the channel. But any money we get right now, believe me, as much as I wished I could put it towards a couple games, something new for the channel, which I desperately need. I've got new games coming in October, or a new game coming in October. I will be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I did find out. I really liked Origins. That was a fun game. And this is supposed to be similar style gameplay and combat. So I'm looking forward to that. I will be playing Fallout 76 that comes second week of November. And the only other game I've got to work on right now trying to get locked down is Red Dead Redemption 2. Comes out October 27th or 28th. Oh, there you are, Ada.
Hey. I'd be happy to help. Did you retrieve something from that robot?
It had this strange device on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it.
Yep, Red Dead 2 looks great. Like I said, that is a game that I definitely want to get locked down and have it set to where I know I'll be having it for the channel. So that's the one I'm trying to work on.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until a radar beacon is successfully installed.
Build the robot workbench. All right. We shall do it straight away. And we, of course, will build the robot workbench over in Sanctuary Hills, because I got plenty of spots I can just throw it up there. Won't be in the way at all. All these explosions and stuff. Y'all settle down. Okay. So we're done here. So let's go back up to Sanctuary Hills and build the robot workbench. Oh boy. Dookie and V-Best. Hello, Dookie and V-Best.
Hey, V.
Yeah, look out, Duke. It's a mud crab. Run, Duke. Hit the deck. What is going on, V-Best? How are you, my dear? Always so good to see you. Doing better now? Good to hear. That's very good to hear. Happy to hear that for you. Alright, let's do any repair work that we need to do to the Kawa'ama.
It's always fascinating watching.
Okay, repair work is complete. But let's go over here and build this robot workbench. Dookie the pink unicorn. Ha! Very true, Techno. And here is the robot workbench. I said, hell, we'll just build it there. Who cares? Where'd you go? Ate a tomato potato?
Hey.
Yes.
Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation.
You still want to know how they package their
Once
parts?
I know the workbench, just install
I don't think
the
I want to know,
radar
V-Best. So certain things is just better off not knowing.
Yeah, I can just imagine somebody walking around behind them with a bag.
That would be Dookie's job.
Dookie, Dookie, I'm sorry I didn't stay in your stream, but there was a little bit too much BS in there. And, it wasn't coming from you.
Yeah, amazingly enough, it wasn't coming from you.
A moment. The modification was successful.
So I decided to just go take my nap.
Detected and software is updated. And installation
Falls under jobs I will never want. Boy, ain't that the truth.
The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
Dookie, believe me, I remember. And it's going to be so good to hear you eat crow.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely.
And that's all I got to say about it. We'll just wait and see what happens Sunday. Nothing more needs to be said.
Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Which means the one I destroyed isn't the only robo-brain under Mechanist control.
Yes, and we can use this to our
They
advantage.
probably will. They usually do.
The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
It can go either way.
Any game could go either way. That's nothing new. I mean, it can all do it.
All right, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the robo-brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Who is Dallas losing? Oh, I mean, playing on Sunday. They're playing the Carolina Panthers in Carolina.
Which Carolina beat the Panthers last year.
Carolina beat the Panthers?
Carolina beat the Cowboys. Quit getting technical with me.
Well, that's a pretty big technicality. We have either one year or the other. No.
He said, sorry, Max. Oh, Lord.
Beat the Panthers in Dallas on their turf. They got embarrassed. It wasn't even a game. They got destroyed on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah.
But, in all honesty, all seriousness, I love going back and forth with Duke. Because, it's no harm. But it is going to really feel good to hear Dookie say Panthers are number 1.
All I'm going to say is this. It is a very big game very early in the season. Usually the big games, the ones that really have high stakes to them, usually you don't see them towards the middle, towards the end of the season. This is in week 1. So this is a big one. I mean, just to be honest.
Well, Dookie, I hope it is for your sake. But, this Sunday's not going to be good, no. Not for y'all. Because Cam is ready.
Well, let's just hope he's not too ready and too cocky and show it off. Because he's got a bad habit of that.
honesty, V-Best, as far as the Cowgirls, from what I've always understood, they are, yes, they are one of the most famous cheerleading groups, but it ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, well, you don't.
Really, none of the cheerleaders get paid what they need.
Well, you don't see them complaining too much about it. They're out there getting that exposure, national TV. That's what they want. So it works for them.
I don't know what you're gonna read, but I know what I've read.
Yeah, that's the ones that never could make anything with it. But you know, it's whatever you put into it. Should they have a little bit better compensation and stuff for what they do? Yeah.
Beat the Browns. It's gonna be Steelers over the Browns.
Yeah. Well, that's probably, I don't know about that, but yeah, that's probably true.
If they get pregnant, if they gain weight,
Here you go,
they have to be a certain weight.
Tempted, but still functional radar beacon.
It's that way no matter what team they go for.
Well, not all of them as strict as Dallas.
Because Dallas is the marquee franchise for that. Just like in the NBA, it's the Lakers. So.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the mechanism's signal.
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the mechanist's signal.
Okay. Don't worry.
I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine.
But I appreciate everybody coming out. Be sure to throw up your like for me if you haven't done it. And subscribe if you're new.
It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
The Browns look good this year. We ain't even started week 1 yet. 0, give them a chance. Like I said, preseason don't mean squat. People are like, oh, well, we went 3-1 in the preseason. We got it this year. That ain't shit. You can't go by that.
Doesn't mean shoot. I mean, Panthers went 3-1 preseason, but
that don't mean everybody starts 0-0. Preseason means nothing.
It's coming from. Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices.
Very funny, Zero. Haha.
What they can't capture.
Everybody gets on this kick. Panthers ain't got no rings. You don't have to have any rings to be a great team.
That being said,
Well, actually, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
That's what. Well, it don't matter what you think. That's what the benchmark is in the NFL.
No.
Well, think whatever you want. That's the way it is. This is where you got stuck last night. Oh, what? Where you got to go to the over to the Fort Hagen satellite array? Nobody wants
5 rings, whatever.
Nobody wants to hear about your 5 rings. All the thing that matters is what have you done for me lately, which means something that happened 2-3 years ago doesn't mean jack.
And hey, I can say
It's
one
what
other
have
word.
you done now.
Deflate gate.
Ha. Yeah.
A whole lot easier to catch that ball when you don't have as much air in it.
That's right. So get it right. Alright, I have got to go get my power armor.
I hate the Patriots, V-Best.
I'm not a big fan of them either. Never have been. Actually, no, it's really not that much harder to throw unless it's deflated like really, really bad.
And they didn't deflate them that bad.
No.
Just enough to where they could get a grip on it.
Hate us because you ain't. I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's not go overboard. Yeah, no.
No, I mean, you know, Gronk. I like Gronk. Brady, no.
Well, it'd be okay if Gronk could stay healthy.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, I don't really think his head is in the game much anymore. He's too worried about other bullshit going on.
He really is the best. That's all, you know, they want to base everything on is Tom Brady.
Well, that's because he's the quarterback. It's always gets everything's based on Cam, pretty much.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the team. I'm talking about football. The whole football thing. They're like, well, you know, he's not Tom Brady.
Because he's been the most successful quarterback of the modern era.
Yeah,
That's
Brady's
why.
a damn goat, all right. He ain't the greatest of all time.
All I can say is this: he is one bad hit away from retirement. Zero. He is at that age to where if he got a really bad injury, you might as well just go ahead and roll him in the grave and throw the shovel of dirt on him. They better hope he stays healthy because they have nobody behind him that could even be close to filling that position. Those dumbasses let go of a potential franchise quarterback and let him go to San Francisco. So I don't think Belichick is exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer all the time. He's got a great football mind. He's done a lot of great things. But sometimes he doesn't always make the best decisions. And I have a feeling that's not a great decision. It could come back to bite him later.
Stats don't lie.
All I can say is this: what have you done for me lately? That's all I'm going to say, Zero. That's all that anybody needs to say. It tells the story right there. I don't want to hear about what happened 2 or 3 years ago. I want to know what happened last year and what you're doing now.
I mean, yeah, he has great stats.
That's all I care about.
But the thing is, I mean, I'm sorry, he ain't all that. I mean, people sit and build him up.
He has been a great player, but he's also had a great supporting cast around him. If you'd have put him on, let's say, a much different coached and different quality of supporting cast, then he wouldn't have been near the player that he has been. He is a product, as he is a system quarterback, plain and simple.
Maybe Brady will hurt another finger this year.
It's like I said, they better hope something happens and he doesn't go down for a stretch of games. If so, they might as well just go ahead and pack it in. Look for next year. Because they don't have anybody that can fill his shoes. Nobody. Of course, he's got a lot of help to look good. Any great quarterback has always been surrounded by a great supporting cast. They can't do it on their own. I don't care who they are. Whether their name is Brady, whether it's Newton, or great quarterbacks of the past. It doesn't work that way.
I mean, if it wasn't for Kuechly, Olsen, any of the other ones sitting there in Panthers, Cam wouldn't be half as good.
No, of course he wouldn't.
He can throw the ball, but he got to have somebody to catch it. And didn't it basically prove this year? Was it this year or last year that Gronk got hurt?
He's been hurt a couple of times. They didn't do that bad. But there is nobody in the league at his level at tight end. I don't care if the name's Greg Olson. Greg's a great tight end, but he is not Gronk.
No.
So you're not going to have anybody just sitting on the bench that's going to be able to change the way a defense plays. So he is that good. But like I said, sometimes it acts to me like his head really ain't in the game right.
His wife wears pants in the game. It's not crazy.
Yes. Yeah, Tom Brady's wife, yeah, Gisele Bundchen. Yeah, Tom's the one that makes all the money, but I think she's the one that pretty much rules the roost.
Yeah. I wouldn't say she's a great woman.
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
She lets her mouth overload her ass.
I'm sure she's all well and good, but I don't know if I'd call her great.
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm great either. Zero. No.
I can't. You made a.
I believe you made a bet with Duke.
Yeah, I made a bet with Duke.
Yeah. It's just a friendly bet. I mean,
Yeah, wasn't like anything big. It wasn't like a big amount of money's changing hands or anything like that. God knows. If you told me we had to bet money, I'd be like, I think I might have a nickel laying up underneath a couch cushion. About all I could afford, if I'm lucky. Yeah.
well, thank you, B.
And speaking of nickels to rub together, if anyone wishes to support the channel, I do have Streamlabs link, which Nightbot will post in the chat. Sorry, everybody. It seems like I'm grimacing. I hurt my back yesterday, and it's killing me. But anyway, please, yes, I do have Streamlabs. Nightbot will post very periodically throughout there. You'll see it pop up. If you wish to support the channel, wish to donate, all donations are greatly appreciated, and as always, greatly needed. So please hit that link if you wish to help support. And thank you all.
But Misty is just Misty. Ain't nothing great about me. But I did get to see my oldest today. She come by and see me. And that baby has dropped.
Yes, the baby has dropped. So I don't think it will be much longer. The baby will be making an appearance.
About another week or so.
Okay. We hope.
Yeah.
We hope. We hope she'll go full term. But no guarantee.
Yeah, it should be 39 weeks.
39 weeks Monday. So yes, it is imminent.
Oh Lord, What, do you think either me or Max wants to say anything pro Cowboys? Yeah, they told her today that she's 40% effaced. So she's getting there.
Identify yourself.
Peanut, will you shut up and get somewhere and lay down? Lord.
This area clear.
That's the last of them.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yep, we'll be entering the gaming arena very soon. Peanut, you got food down there and you got water. And if you don't shut up, you're going to be down there with it in a second. So go find somewhere and lay down. Zip your lip. Do something. Anything. Please. Get up here and lay down. Come on. Doo-doo. I'm going to put this cover over you. I suggest you take the hint and stay under it for the duration of the stream. God, that dog drives me nuts.
Well, I mean, that's the way a lot of Patriot fans are. A lot of Cowboy fans are. I mean, you know, they're...
Settle down. Don't.
I think I'm going to get up this thing.
Two of them were, so I rate Brady as a great top 10, but Montana is still not. Well, yeah. Yeah, Joe is, Joe definitely will rate above Brady. Absolutely.
Yeah, Techno does not watch football. Monique, I'll probably be doing Stardew. I'm thinking about starting a new character, new map. And I definitely don't want to be coming in there saying Cowboys is number one.
Well, you won't be. The bet wasn't with you. The bet is with me. So, if Dookie wants to be hearing that, the earliest that he'll be hearing that will be Thursday when I stream. Because I don't stream on Mondays or Wednesdays. You'll be doing it Tuesday. So it would be on the Thursday.
When I wasn't raised on football, my dad never watched it, but I just ended up liking it.
Well, if every team cheats, not just you, okay, I guess that means you were just, the Patriots were stupid enough to get caught. That's the only thing you can say. If they got caught and nobody else did, that means they were stupid and got caught. That's just the way it goes.
Well, I mean, they probably all do to some extent. Little things.
Yeah, it'll make it much sweeter when I do, if I do, which I don't think I will. What'll make it sweet, Duke, is when you're the one saying it. And I will make a point to, and don't be like, oh, well, I don't feel like streaming tonight. I don't want to hear that BS. Don't want to hear it. The next night after Sunday, you don't have to do it Sunday. The next night after Sunday that you have available to stream, you will be streaming, and you will say it repeatedly over, and over. And I'm going to laugh every time I do. Every time you do. Ha ha. Because you'll need Sunday to get over the shock and to prepare yourself mentally for a very long and arduous season, which it probably will be, dude. Yes.
If you're looking for the mechanist, if I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Wolverina, what's up, Wolverina? How are you? Good to see you. Oh, don't worry, Duke. I'll make a point to be sure that I stay there.
You're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility.
And if I did leave the stream early and you're like, oh, well, Max isn't around, I guess I don't have to say it anymore, that would classify you as a Class A welcher on the bet. And you don't want to do that, Dookie. It's not a very good name. No, no, no.
Provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal? A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
How's everyone now? We're doing okay. Hanging in there. Same old, like I always say.
Are you trying to get us killed?
Had to redo my Fallout character, and now it looks like my mom is killing all of the bad guys in Boston. Okay? Hey, whatever floats your boat, you go for it. That's the great thing about when you design your own character in a game. If they give you a lot of latitude, a lot of choices, yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. I hate coming in this place because it always, you can never get around in here like you wanted to. Yeah, Spider-Man does look pretty good.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Got it.
The Jets suck and always probably will. I can't see that franchise. I hate to say it doing much of anything, especially with that idiot owner they got.
Yeah, I said, Zero, I went over and looked at that thing, and,
You really are taking the path
yeah,
of most
one of the
resistance
things they
there,
got,
aren't you?
passes on was, something about Heatergate. Apparently, when we were in a football game, and they had been heating the footballs up.
Heating the footballs up.
Yeah, it was real cold.
A lot of teams, in fact, all teams do that when it gets real cold. They've been doing that in Green Bay and in New England and everywhere. That's been doing it for years.
And said apparently one was Headscape, performance enhancing drug. And said they've had 5 of them since 2002 or 2003. So 15, 16 years, only 5.
Yeah, but if somebody said something to me about, oh, well, they got, heating the balls up, I'll be like, tell us something any team that plays in the Northeast or Upper Midwest doesn't do in the winter. And it's common, like I said, it's common practice. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I sit and look, a lot of the things on there, a lot of the teams, a lot of the stuff, they were not punished for it. Exactly, babe. Any team, I don't care who it is, anything that they can get by with, that's like, I'm sitting and seeing one where they were talking about, it's something where they get scraps, where, they kick somebody off the team, and then they'll put them on, another team will put them on their practice squad, just to get info about the other team. Every team does it.
Yeah, that's common.
But it's supposed to be illegal.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
Yeah, well.
But nobody gets punished for it.
Because you can't prove it.
Yeah.
That would be impossible to prove.
So, I mean, all in all, to me, it's going to be, as far as cheating, is when you out and out.
If you do something directly alter the outcome of the game.
Yes. Then that right there, yes, that's a big no-no.
I mean, there's always going to be a little type things in the game. I mean, that's just common that you're going to see that.
I mean, I'm sorry. most of the NFL, or the ones who run the NFL, don't know what the hell a catch is. So, I mean, you know.
That's because they keep changing the rules and altering this and altering that. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Okay, Sonic, thank you.
Good job, human.
Exactly. I mean, you know.
Alright, Sonic. Yep.
I mean, you know, I know me and Max has watched several games before where we're sitting there and saying, well, it wasn't a catch. But you can see it was a friggin' catch.
Yeah. Well, the refs, I mean, you're going to, I mean, obviously, whenever you got, you know, different refs, different games all year, you're going to have a little bit of inconsistency here and there. It's only human nature. But sometimes it's just like, you know, when you got them on the same field looking at the same thing, and it's like, can't y'all get on the same page? Maybe even just a touch, a tad, just a little bit, you know?
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Alright. Let's go back to Sanctuary Hills, because we got to go put her in the stupid robot workbench and get her fixed up. And then she can give us the radar beacon, and then we can set her adrift. No, it wasn't a catch. It was close. He made a great effort, but it really wasn't a catch. If you looked at it in slow motion. I know the play you're talking about very well. I was watching that game.
Heads up. Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment.
Yeah, like I said, it was very close. It was he made a hell of an effort. He really did. But nah, wasn't a catch.
Besides,
Hey, Wolverine.
robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Now that you have the final radar beat, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
We still need it here. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Irregardless, Benjamin, that's old ancient history.
It wasn't you. I've gotten this far already.
It's still there, Wolverine. In all honesty, it's not hurting as much.
It really hasn't been giving her as much problems, a little bit here and there. It has slacked up on her a bit.
The only time it really hurts is,
You hit it or bite down on it.
yeah, if I bite down really hard and hit it, or like when I'm waking up, because apparently, you know, I grind my teeth.
I'm not familiar with that one, Zero. Yeah.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality.
But I've got the mouth guards, but I can't really right now wear the mouth guards because it puts pressure on that tooth.
I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've
But other than that, it's going okay.
I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
I'm busy.
Hey, Short
What's up,
Fuse?
Short Fuse? How you doing?
Alright, where did Dookie go?
Who knows? Old man probably fell asleep.
Interesting. I wonder where you'll go next.
Been an eventful day. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it was a good eventful and not a bad eventful. Hey, Token Rasta, hello.
Token Rasta, what's up? How you been doing?
Well, that's good, Short Fuse. Yeah, Grease Wolf, you can post the link in the Discord. I mean, I'm not in there, but...
Interesting. This photo you selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils, poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully.
I find that very hard to believe.
I can't imagine why. It's actually quite simple. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25%.
Okay, V.
All right, V.
That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Believe what you
You
want.
can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility like you promised.
Certainly. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your PS4 device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Jezebel is an idiot of the highest order.
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
I got what we need.
Good. What did she say we need to access the Mechanist facility?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Rodco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation.
I don't remember that, Zero. I just happen to remember the Des Bryant one with the Packers, you know, here a while back, a few years back, because it was so talked about for so long, and it had such big implications at that time. But as far as like that, I don't remember that.
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity.
Mama Road! And I'm very tired, so we're heading to bed. Alright, Mama Road, you take care. I didn't even know y'all were streaming. I never got nothing for it. As usual, yeah. Oh, get out of here, Duke. He didn't catch it, you know it.
This was catching. Cheated it. Dookie. That's what I'm saying. Most of the people in the NFL don't even know what a catch is. Everybody's got a different
It's
answer.
because it changes every year. Yeah. You know. So it is hard to say.
He caught the damn ball. I mean, he may have caught the ball, but they ruled it that it wasn't a catch.
So yeah, it really doesn't matter.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Look alive.
What can I do for you?
But give it.
Yeah, see, Duke watched it the other day. He's got to go back to something that was actually part of something big with the Cowboys. So he has to go back a few years.
I mean, honest question. Seriously. Okay, you said that, it changes every year. Why should, whether something is a catch, change every year?
Because that's the way the NFL governing
That's
body
stupid.
and it don't matter. That's how they
So
do
you're
it.
changing it around
It
to
don't-
make it good for this one or that one?
No, of what defines a catch, and it applies to all teams. Oh well, that's the way it is. You deal with it and move on. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I think it is. Some aspects of it are dumb. Some things they've needed to change up over time to adapt the game and bring it into the 21st century. But sometimes they do go a little overboard, and sometimes it can be a little ridiculous.
Seems to be growing well.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble. I'll mark it on your map. We'll use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Apparently, Techno, that's one thing that doesn't make, it sense to me is why they would, put down your certain ways that would be construed as a catch and don't vary. It would be like them saying, okay, Tom Brady done the same thing, or Gronk done the same thing as Dez did, but Dez is what to catch, but Gronk's is. Don't make no sense. No, my daughter's boyfriend is a big football talker, and he's on Xbox.
What's up?
All right, let's see. Back. B-Best is back in. Back. Okay, let's see. Ghoul problem. I'm not really. We will finish that on the next stream. We'll finish up the Automatron quest line. Let's go out here and check this out real quick up here for Outpost Zamonjo. I was going to say we should start. Let's play. I don't care nothing about that.
Max would rather watch football than to play it on my game.
I don't care nothing about sports games. I don't like any of them. Never have. Don't have any desire to play them. Especially if it's Madden, anything that's going to support EA directly like that with one of their sports games, they can stick it.
Hey.
They can stick it.
Really use a hand.
I got no use for them.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls have holed up nearby.
Uh-huh.
If more of them start...
Right. I'm on it. It's as good as done.
Bedford
I'll be glad to
Station.
have them on.
Seems to be growing well.
How much food do y'all have? Actually, you're doing okay on food. You're good on water, good on defense, good on power. And you got enough beds.
V wants to know how EA messed up.
EA ruins anything they get their hands on. They pretty much destroyed BioWare, which was a great gaming, a great band of developers. Look at the last Mass Effect. That should be enough indication for you right there what they can do when they get their hands onto something. They tried to microtransaction everything, and yeah, I mean it's just I don't have much use. I don't have much use for EA. Yeah, well, BioWare, and BioWare, of course, you know, is behind the new game coming out in February, Anthem. We'll see if it's any good or not. I've got reservations. I really do. I mean, the idea, the premise, and the lookup behind it is good, but we'll just have to see if it actually turns into anything. They're behind BioWare, of course, is the Dragon Age franchise, like Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, I mean, there's so many. So we'll just see how it goes. Okay. We gotta go to Bedford Station. So let's go there. Peanut per nut. Nah, Colby streams on Saturday nights, not on Friday nights. Hey, what's up, Jags? Mr. Marathon Spider-Man streamer. So what'd you think of the game, Jags? I mean, I saw you streamed it for about 5 hours, so you had a good look. Was it everything you hoped and dreamt? It's great. I was so tired playing it, so when I play it next time, it will be awesome. Ha! Yeah, it looked like one of those games that's got a lot going on. Could really wear out a controller playing that game. I was gonna let all the YouTubers get there.
I'm gonna let all these huge streamers get their y'all go first.
I'm doing it myself just because if one person, then that is all that matters.
That's true, as long as you got an audience.
Yeah, I was watching Jags play some of it. I was watching Zero play some of it. And I mean, it looks like a fun game to play. It can be very challenging, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, with having a good challenge when you play something. It looked to me like if I had it and played, it would probably give me a headache. More than likely. It's nice. It has 3 settings of difficulty. Well, that's always good. Always good. I'd have to turn it down on like the lowest difficulty for me. You can do stories so it can be just more enjoyable. I was so tired, I kept forgetting the controls. Yeah, I noticed when I saw on there you streamed it about 5 hours. I was like, you know, playing 5 hours of some games may not really be a big deal, but playing 5 hours of something like that is so involved and you're so active with the controller constantly, it seemed to me after 3 hours I'd be like toast. I really would. To see what color Bus painted your house an aberration. Oh, well, ain't no telling there, Jags. I guess you'll figure it out. Alright, let's go on over here. Let's see how everybody's doing at the lovely Starlight Drive-In. Da-da-da. Let's see how everybody's looking over here. Let me pull up the stats for the settlement. 11 people, 12 food, 26 water, 15 beds. Happiness going up because they got plenty of food right now, so they're looking good. I mean, they're all living up pretty much off of moot fruit because that's all that I had at the time. But hey, it all counts the same as food, so it really doesn't matter what kind of crops they are. As long as they got crops.
I'm currently checking to see what color Bus painted my house and
I saw it. He painted one house this nasty green. I'm like, does the Wicked Witch of the East live here? Ha ha ha. Makes you kind of tired, and it's strange because all you're doing is pushing buttons, kind of like saying typing makes me tired. Well, looks like everybody's doing okay out here. Hey, everybody's got a bed, their own bed to sleep in. They got food and they got water. So I don't even want to hear it. Get away from me. All right, well let's move back over to Sanctuary Hills. Mama. I lost a bed. Let me know what you think of that play later, man.
Hey,
Oh. Hey, what's up, Spader? Yep, Spader gets in just as I'm getting ready to depart. Ah, shut up.
It's none of your business.
Sorry. I know to you is private.
Oh, Lord.
I can see
The old druggie talking.
You leaving that icebox, waking up in a world that's not yours. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta
Jagsy, don't you worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Jags.
tell you.
No. You're an addict. Need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old.
Uh-huh. The sight isn't worth killing yourself over. It doesn't have to define who you are or what you can give.
It's my decision, kid, not yours. Lay off for a while, will ya?
Good, leave me alone, you old druggie. Ha ha! I got rid of her. Alright, everybody, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end here. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight and hanging out. I will be back tomorrow night, probably go doing some more Ark Survival Evolved tomorrow night. Going to head down into the depths, down into the blue and pink and red and all that other fine stuff. You know, see what we can get, have fun with that. It's what Jags calls the luminescent biome. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but hey, it sounds good to me. But everybody, appreciate y'all coming out. Appreciate your participation. Everybody have a good rest of their night, good day tomorrow, and we will catch you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. But everyone have a good night, and we will talk to y'all later.